Drum roll, please. What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Queen G of Queen G Live Experience. Welcome to another episode of the show. I got to give my sponsors a little attention. As you can see, I'm all glasses up, if that's a word. I don't even know if that's a word, but I got these glasses on, you guys. We are selling glasses, shades. So if you are interested in getting a pair of shades, inbox me for details. Let me know, and we can get you glamorized for the summer, spring, and have you all shaded up. Listen, I didn't ever think that I would be into shades like that, but yeah, these shades are definitely making my face look a whole lot different or something, and changing the shape of my look and all of that good stuff. So I don't know. I wasn't into them before, but hey, why not? Right? So I'm not gonna wear them for the show. I want y'all to see my eyes. But yeah, that's a pair of shades that I have here available. Also, we are, Jasmine, gonna be selling hats soon. So y'all stay tuned for that. I had a suggestion from a friend of mine that says, hey, you are about that hat life, so people would most likely buy hats from you. So hey, why not, right? So y'all stay tuned for that. And we hopefully will be selling that in the near future. Now, I do have not so good news, but I do want to put this out there. I have a Facebook friend by the name of Angie Dye. She is a teacher, and she put a post up this morning that talked about one of her students committing suicide, and to send up prayers for her students during this tough time. And as you can imagine, when the students are used to seeing their friend and then they're gone, that's tough, you know. And then to know that they took their own life as well, that's even tougher. And as we know, this has been a tough year, this past year with COVID and everything that's happening. So I can only imagine that some of the pressure got to them. Some of the students even had to stay out of school and then go back to school. And it's a lot. If it's a lot for us, can you imagine how much it is for also the students and kids and our families and things like that? So we got to keep each other held up, keep each other up in our prayers, and, you know, keep each other lifted during this time. So what y'all think about my shirt? I love this shirt. My friend, Miss Madam Meek, and my business partner, she gave, oh, we're also, I think that's a suicide hotline or something. So can you post that again, please? Miss Nadia, my producer, that does an amazing job with this show. I couldn't imagine. I can't remember what life was like before her. Okay. She's amazing. That is the suicide hotline. So if you know someone that is having thoughts of suicide or anything like that, please, give them that information, the 800 number, 800-273-8255. Give them that number. Let's see where our guests are. I've been talking to them all morning. Y'all know I've been on these apple cider vinegar goalies. So that's what I just ate. They are very good, actually. And they're working. I'm slimming down. I'm starting to lose some weight. I can feel it. Like this morning, I put some jeans on, and I couldn't fit them before. So I'm pretty excited about that. That I am actually losing some weight. I can feel the difference in my energy level and all of that stuff. As you can see, I'm very energized this morning. So also, you guys, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I did a video this morning, a worship video that I posted on social media. So look out for that. It's a song called I Surrender All by CeCe Winans, which is one of my favorite gospel songs. So I don't know, you guys, you may need that. You may need that. I know I needed it. So Tony of Distinguished Minds, you have to push the link that I sent you. I just sent you the link. That link gets you onto the actual show. So go ahead and push that right now. And then I look forward to seeing y'all. I met these brothers in Milwaukee. Okay. And I got the honor and the pleasure of interviewing them live during a red carpet. They are actual physical brothers, which is dope because you know how I am. I'm a big family person. I think that they're amazing. I think they're really super cool. They came up to me. They actually purchased one of my books during the show. And they're called Distinguished Minds. Now, when you first see them, you would think they are rappers, kind of, but they actually sing. They sing, so this is cool. I'm happy to have them on the show today. This is a new experience for them and myself, you know, and we're meeting. We met for the first time over that weekend, which is the weekend that I worked the red carpet. So I'm excited about today. I hope they're okay. I just sent them the link so that they can get on the show. And I didn't see them pop up yet, but yeah. So wait till you meet these guys. One's name is Tony Dorson, and I'm stalling because I'm waiting on them to get on. I'm excited and anxious and all that stuff. It seems like we got a few people in here too. Thank y'all for watching, supporting, tuning in. Y'all see yesterday, I was just on yesterday, a big old baby crying. I don't know if you saw it, but one of my guests from South Africa got on here and read me basically and had me in tears. He's amazing and powerful. And I just couldn't believe that I was talking to someone from the other side of the world and that he supports Queen G Live Experience. South Africa, guys, not up the street, the next state over. I'm talking way on the other side of the world. Isn't that crazy? That someone supports way on the other side of the world. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So I don't know if y'all can, but if you have time, you know, go back and watch some of the previous shows. I also had amazing Minister Stretch Sanders on as well, who ran for mayor of Las Vegas last year. He was on yesterday and talked about, you know, why he took that step to run for mayor, the political, you know, views that he has. Oh, it was so good. It was so good yesterday. So y'all got to keep watching. You just don't know who gonna be on here, okay? You just never, ever, 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 ever know. Thank you, Jasmine. You know, did we interview you yet? We got to interview you again and do like a recap of the show. Or maybe we can have Jasmine, Miss Jasmine, maybe we can do a live video, audio, a musical live with you. Would you like that? Maybe a live concert? Because girl, you bad. You is banging bad. I don't know if y'all have seen Miss Jasmine White, but you got to check her out. She is banging bad, okay? And an amazing artist, singer, and y'all, she got the soul like, who can I describe her as? All I know is she jazzy. Miss Jasmine White is jazzy. She got that soul that just make you feel her. You just feel her, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. So would y'all like her maybe on a future show to perform? That would be great, right? To have her on live. I would love that. I would love that. We got to do that. I've never done that before, but I'm willing to, just because I know I wouldn't be embarrassed. You understand? I know I would not be embarrassed. It's not going through. Let's see. Okay. They hit the link, but it's not going through. Okay, let me try to resend again. I'm sending it to you again, Tony. What you have to do is you don't have to download the app, okay? You do not have to download the app to get on there. All you have to do is hit the link, and what it does is it gives you the option to come in, and then you have to come in. I know it's new to you and you've never done this before, but let's try that. Try that. And let me see if I got to. I'll take you step by step. I don't mind that either. When I hit the link, this is what happens. It says you're entering into the studio. So you press the part that says click here. Okay. You press the part that says click here. And it lets you right there. You go. I see you. I see you. Hopefully this is y'all. This is y'all. Yes, sir.
Hey, how's it going?
Thanks.
How's it going? How y'all doing? I was getting a little nervous at first, like, what's going on? Welcome to the Queen G Live experience. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having us.
Okay, okay. I love the fact that y'all are so Southern and humble and just good boys. Y'all good boys, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am. Proud of you.
And I can tell, like, let me tell you, it doesn't take much for me to, I guess, feel a person's character and stuff like that. I can feel people, right? And it's because I'm spiritually tapped into God. I'm spiritually tapped into God. So I don't just walk around in this world and in this earth as a human being and be like, oh, I'm just here. No, I'm going in, if you know what I mean. I'm taking time and putting my face in God's face. So when I met you guys in Milwaukee and you came up to me, it was something just humble about your spirits. Like you are just so cool. I don't know. And you know, they say, you know, this world is cruel and things like that. And you know, good boys, you know, get done over or whatever. But I don't feel like that. I like me some good boys. Right. You know what I'm saying? So how y'all doing? Welcome to the show, Distinguished Minds. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. We
so I want to start with I want you guys to go ahead and introduce yourselves, okay?
Okay. Well, I'm Lewis Price, aka Smirk. I'm the younger brother.
I'm Tony Wynot, the older brother.
And we got 12 altogether. We got a big family.
8 girls, 4 boys.
Yeah. He's the oldest. I'm the 7th.
Tell me again how many of what you got? That is so whoa.
12 all together. We got a big family. I got 8 girls and 4 boys.
My God, no wonder you're like that. You come from a big family and a family of women too.
Yes. Yeah.
Let me ask you, I'm gonna start right in, and either one of you can take it. Maybe one of y'all, this is what we're gonna do. Each of you take the answers. You know what I mean? Or each of you will answer each question. So I'm gonna take one of you answer and then the next one answer, and we'll just keep it going back and forth like that. Okay? And that way we'll make it, you know, easier to get it out there. So I want to start with you, Lewis.
Okay.
What was it like growing up in such a huge family?
No problem. No, but it was cool. We never had a dull moment. Like we always clowning, you know, having fun. It was everybody had your back growing up. You know, my sisters really, they all spoiled me, you know, because for a while I was the only boy in the house when he went off and went to high school and stuff, and with my grandma. But no, it was never a dull moment, you know. I learned quick too. Whenever they got a whooping for something, I knew not to do it. So it was good for me. I learned.
You're like, I ain't finna get my tail whooped. You know, I know what to do and what not to do. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let me ask you this, and the other brother, I want you to take this one, Tony. Do you have favorites? Do you have your favorite siblings?
See, now that question, that's a good question. Like I said, I'm the oldest. I don't have a favorite, but I have favorite tendencies and things that they do. So I treat everybody equally. So everybody get the same amount of love. It just might be, okay, this week you get the attention, next week you get the attention, or this part of the day you get the attention, you get the, later. So we all have a bond. Like I have a different bond with each brother and sister.
And you're the oldest. Wow, my God. I know all the pressure was on you.
All of it. And then some. It was
right.
Like, I had to learn. I didn't have nobody to look at, I didn't have nobody to look up to. So I'm like, I was the test baby. So everything fell on me. So if anything did wrong, I was the one that got punished for it. You're the oldest, you're supposed to know this and that. And I'm like, well, how am I supposed to know that? But
Right. Oh my goodness. So, Lewis, this one is for you.
Okay.
When did you know, at what age did you know you were talented?
It was probably, I would say like six or 7. Because what I used to do is I used to go outside on the porch. It'd be nighttime. I'd be on the porch and I just imagine that I'm on stage performing. It'd be nobody out there. I should be in bed somewhere, but I'm out on the porch at night and just, and then what really got me was Michael Jackson. Watching Michael. We used to do parties with my grandma. I'd be in the center dancing, doing Michael Jackson moves and stuff. And every time I see somebody perform at church, I was like, I'm gonna be on that stage. That's where I'm supposed to be. It always took me there. It never left my mind.
Right. Wow. So you would stand on that porch and visualize that you were a singer, or that you were performing.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
and
I did.
Know vision is real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because let me ask you this: when you were visualizing, did you feel like that was your connection to God to say, I want to be famous one day? Or like, how do you feel about that? I know that was an interesting question. I think that
I knew it had to. He always gives you a vision, but the vision is so big, you're not gonna get there by yourself. So
right.
Once I got the vision, that's when when I got serious about it. That's when stuff started to fall into place. That's when my brother does music. We started doing things and doing songs. Because it started with me miming at church. That's how and the presence and just the leadership I have just with that, and it's like the stage presence was built up over time, working up towards a vision. I had purpose and I know I'm living, and it was just the roadmap. God gave me the picture, and then he put me on the journey to get there and to succeed to where I can do anything, no matter what it is on stage. I love to entertain, and it's no effort for me. It's just it's free, and it's easy.
Yes. See, I knew. Let me tell you something. When I met you guys in Milwaukee, I knew it was something different about y'all. And you left an impression on me. Okay. And it wasn't in a overwhelming type of way.
Mm-hmm.
It was more of a matter of fact type of way, if you know what I mean. Like, it was something about y'all that was special to me that stood out. Number one, you supported a Black queen in her endeavors. You came up to me and you purchased my book. And you made sure that I knew who you were. You gave me your name. I love the interview with you guys, that I did on the red carpet portion, because it was called Hollywood in Milwaukee. I want to give a big shout out again to Miss Stacks the Realist, who brought all of us together, that night, that one amazing night we're all still floating in the glory of how good that was that event was. You know what I mean? So I want to shout her out. She's dope. I love Stacks Gorilla. She's one of my favorite people.
Yes.
Energy brought us together. Here you are. You guys come up to me. You supporting the queen. It was the mannerisms or something. It was the way you spoke to me that I knew it was something different about y'all. I don't know what it was. As soon as I left that event, right? I got some friends and sisters that I work with. One, her name is Brenda of Rockstar Denim. My friend Madam Meek, who is a very good friend of mine and business partner and things like that. I said, it's something about them boys' distinguished minds. I wanna connect with them. And y'all left an impression on me, okay? And it wasn't overbearing or overwhelming, just enough. It was like y'all said the right words or something that just drew me to y'all spirit or something. And that's God. When God do it, it's like, okay. You know. Right. So I just wanted y'all to know that. And it wasn't like, this is what I love. Let me tell you what I love too, as a entrepreneur and a person that spots talent, right? I love when somebody does not have all their stuff together. When they ain't perfect and they still trying to figure it out, and they let you know, look now, we ain't got this and that and that yet, but we're working on it. And that was y'all too. And that's what I loved. I love the part that you hadn't figured out yet, but you were okay. And you just, were pursuing it. And you like, look, this is me. This is where we at. We ain't got the videos yet. We ain't got this yet, but listen, we working on it. So, Louis, tell me about that side of y'all. Y'all working towards your goals. How did you create Distinguished Minds? Like, how did you create this group?
Distinguished Minds came, it was one of those things where you sit around and you're like, man, we need a name. We need this, we need that. We gotta, have character. The name speaks, depth about who you are. So, Distinguished Minds came from just, we're two different people. We think differently. The way we present our music is different from other artists. And, we think differently. We think outside the box. We view music as a library. We use it to study, what catches the ear, for the tempo, the lyrics, the song, the singing, the flow of the beat. It's like a puzzle piece. And we study the whole game inside and out. You want to know, because music is worship. Whether it's for God or for the devil, or if it's just good spirits, it's all worship. We run on energy.
Right.
So you have to, so when, go back to where the name from. Distinguished Minds is pretty much just us being different, and we're okay with that, and we coming together. When you put distinguished minds together, it becomes one mind. We know we use 4% of the brain at a time, but if we put that whole brain together, we can make what's the word? A beautiful thing. When you put minds together, you get treasure.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Almost like a perfect beat,
Yeah.
Two separate directions or whatever, but when you come together, it's that perfect beat. You know what I mean? Yeah. I know. I don't know if y'all know this, but I have a history in the music industry. My brother is Tyrese Gibson, the singer.
Yeah.
And he was just like you guys, like the guy that stood out. The one, I think you're. I'm still learning y'all names now, so forgive me if I get it wrong. But Louis, you were the one standing out on the porch, right, dreaming.
Yes.
So that was my brother. Back in the day, his teachers thought that he was bad. Like he was just. He was rambunctious and he had this energy like nobody's business. And I remember when they were younger, them and their little friends in the community, they all used to get together and flip on this mattress.
Oh yeah.
They were flipping like, and I don't know if y'all remember back in the day, I don't know if how far y'all go back, fan base of Tyrese, but in his first video with Usher Raymond, My Way. He flipped in that music video. He flipped in it.
Yes.
Yeah, he used to do that with his friends in the middle of the street on some old beat up mattresses. So whether he was a juggler, you know, a juggler, I don't know what they call him, gymnast, whatever he was gonna be, he was determined to do something.
Right.
Because he was just, it was something about his personality, just charming, very charming. He charmed the pants off of everybody, and he was just determined to do something. His teachers thought, "Oh my God, he's something else." He was bad. He was rambunctious. He was annoying. He was a class clown. That's what they called him back in the day. You know. So, did you guys fit under any of those categories, like how my brother did back then in school?
Well, you know, your senior year they have the yearbook. I literally got voted class clown for the yearbook. You know, the teachers thought I was disruptive, bad, and everything, and I'm just like, you know, it's just we got so much energy, we got so much talent, we got so much that we want to get out, and we can't get it out because y'all got us sedate, you know, included in this little room and whatnot. Yeah, but you know, you got to get your education, you got to learn, you got to get the wisdom and knowledge of everything, so that way, once you go out in the world, you will be able to adjust and adapt to what's going on. So. You know, I'm like, but yeah, I understand all of that, but I just, I wanna entertain. I like making people laugh. I like seeing that happy energy. If you can go around and somebody's mad or just angry about something, feeling down, and you can lift that spirit, that's something good that you can, you know. And that's what I always did. And it's like, man, this is crazy. Like I'm gonna be doing something, I just don't know what it is, and it's a background.
Yeah,
Right.
I was definitely a class clown, but I was a good grades class clown, make the teachers laugh too. So, you know, I ain't had too many trips to the principal's office because the teacher couldn't stop laughing herself. So
Right. You kept her amused as well. So you were a class clown but smart. And that's how I was too. Yeah. When I was in school, same thing. I was nosy and would circulate this, they called them scrapbooks back in the day. I would circulate the scrapbook throughout class. People ask me, how did you become an interviewer? I was always nosy.
Yeah.
You know, and I tell people that and they start laughing and I'm like, no, serious. I always wanted to know somebody's business. So it's kind of like, you just don't know what you're going to be, but you have these different, you know, characters and things like that follow you, and it ends up developing and coming along as you get older and you know, kind of try to figure it out. So what made y'all come together?
Honestly, it's weird. Like I said, you know, I'm older, so I got them by 8 years. So I've been doing the music. I started as a quartet singer in a group called the Union Brothers back in Indianapolis. So I was doing singing on stage and you know, so it's like everything starts with the church background. And my brother had went to visit a friend and I seen him on YouTube. They was just, you know, him freestyling. I'm like, damn, he's pretty good. So I had, you know, my other family members and stuff. I hit him up and I was like, hey, Lewis, freestyle. He was like, but I don't know. I said, just rap about money or something, money or anything. And he got the flowing. He went fast, slow, you know, twister style and all that stuff. And then I said, when I watched this, repeat everything you just said. He said, hell, I can't. I don't know what I said. So I said, so that let you know he freestyled it. And then we came together and did our first song, which was the Obsessed song that we did back in 2014. I was writing. I needed it, you know, I was like, well, shoot, I know exactly the person to hit up. And then since then, we just been vibing since then.
And you guys sing, right? You sing.
And rap, yes, ma'am.
Sing and rap, dance,
rap. Okay.
Everything.
Okay, because when I first met y'all, I thought Distinguished Minds was like a rap group, honestly. The first sight. But when I listened to y'all video, I was like, they sang. Hold up. Let me reel it back in. Let me get the facts right. Right? I can't have them coming on my show and I think they rap and they sang. Like, you know, I had to get it together. So, that's awesome. And when did you know you had something magical with one another? Was it a performance? Was it What was it that let you know that this was something that you needed to do?
I would say it was more so of the first performance. Like, yeah, anybody can sing and rap together, but when you did that first performance on stage together at that very first moment, and you look and everybody, Rob, and they like, man, hey, they got it. Like every time we perform, somebody's always came up to us and said some positive stuff. But you know, the world's of negative and positive, so we got some negative, but we get more so positive than we do negative. And I'm like, man, we rocking this every time we perform, even if we sing. Oh, the simple stuff, we're doing the simplest thing, that high energy. Worlds, I'm older. We meet up in the middle to where everything gels, and it's just like I'm rocking this crowd, he's rocking this. So when we do our songs and music, everything, we try to make it to where every genre, every age, every situation, everybody can take a piece of that, you know, song and take it and use it in their everyday life. So that's what we would literally sit and think. Okay, well, we got this part for this group, so now let's add this part right here for this group. And okay, but wait a minute, don't forget the ones that's going to probably be sad, so let's go ahead and make them smile. Let's do something right there to add that and bring that up out of them as well.
Okay, you're tapping every emotion too as a group and writing in that direction of every emotion, every type of scenario that you can think of. And that's smart. That's smart writing. You know, I'm just saying that's good writing. I ain't heard everything yet, but you know, y'all on the right track. Even if you ain't got all your stuff together, I'm here to let you know that you're making the right kind of moves. Yes, you understand? It's all about strategy. I would love to become y'all mentor.
And we would love to have. We've been talking about you a lot.
That's what we need, is a mentor, somebody that can, because we still men, okay? We still men.
We still men. Oh my goodness. Wow. Do you have management, or like what's your status with that at this time? Are you looking for management? Do you have producers, or do you need production? Like, tell us what your needs are at this time, because I knew you were very, very kind of new to it and you're still figuring things out. So if I was to ask y'all as one of the first questions as a mentor, what is it that you need? Tell my audience what you need.
We need the mentor, most definitely someone that's been in there, that's been at the level that we are, so that way they can be like, okay, you guys are on the right step. So we getting that, but we need to know what's the next step we go from here. Like, we need ASCAP. We need, you know, who's gonna book us for these shows. Out to people, how do we find shows, you know? And we had a manager, which was my mother-in-law, but she had passed. So now we are back.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow.
She literally did everything that she could for us while she was here. She didn't have much knowledge, but everything she did, it left a mark on us. And I'll just be like, even with the show, when we went in Milwaukee, I said, man, if Mom was here, she most definitely would have had us, you know, way more prepared than what we were. We doing good for, you know, for just us two and feeding off each other's energy. But we need that extra push or that extra insight on, okay, so won't y'all go here? They going to show there, or who do we talk to? How do we get in contact with all these people? And then also, when, you know, every day's not a sunny day. So, you know, you're going to have rain pours and storms. So you got to figure out how to get over that hump, how to get through that storm, how to stay dry, you know, keep a smile on your face. So we need someone to help us stay on track, float.
Yeah,
it's definitely not all sunny days, and it's gonna be some rain pours and storms, just like the weather in Indiana. Okay, I'm here to tell you, it's a lot of ups and downs, but you take the good with the bad, and you gotta just understand who you are. You know what I mean? And start with that base. Start with the base of who you are. You guys are brothers. You're very talented. I definitely like y'all energy. I think y'all got a bright future ahead. You got to get with the right producers. Yes. Because production is key when it comes to music. Also, you need the right team. Someone that's not going to screw you.
Right.
And we've had a few of those.
More than a few.
Okay. Yeah.
what we supposed to be doing, because we've been through so many, moments of turmoil, and it ain't stopped us. This is something we know. If this was just a game where it was no money involved and we was doing it for free, we still would do it because it's a passion with it. But in today's world,
Right.
To get stuff done, you got responsibilities. But we can honestly do if we wasn't to make any money, but we would want to be, because it's home for us up there.
Right. Do you have any, are you guys at the point of booking any future shows? Have you set anything up outside of your immediate city? Talk to me about that part.
Yes. So of course, shout out in Elkhart, Indiana on the 24th. Then we'll be in Indianapolis May 1st. Keisha Cassius got us on for that show. We got an interview this coming Sunday with Victor Santiago. And also Sunday we shooting.
That's my buddy, Victor Santiago. That's my buddy out of he's based out of New York or something up in the East Coast. Yeah. Not New York, Boston, New York, somewhere up there. He's in the East Coast.
But we're starting to shoot our videos again. It's like
first video shoot the 11th
Sunday
coming up. We've already got it rolling. We got people coming out. It's going to be a house party theme. I can't tell you too much, but it will be up soon.
But we can tell you it was the last song that we performed, which was the Way Back song.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that's a video shoot that you're doing, a music video that you're shooting. Well, you definitely got my support. 100%. I just like y'all. I think y'all dope. I listen, more than even your music or figuring that part out or being a perfect singer, y'all dope people. And I thrive off of energy. I thrive off of energy because I can't have certain energies around me. I have to keep my circle of people, straight, if you know what I mean.
Our circle's always a dot. That's just how it's.
Say that again. Say that one more time.
I said our circle's so small, it's a dot at this point. What comes, it comes, and what goes, it goes. You just, just keep focused on what you got going on, and when somebody belongs in your life, and when they bring you, better, they elevate you to become better, and you gotta believe what people show you, and try not to convince yourself that.
That's so true. That's so true. Oh my God. I'm so proud of y'all. I'm smiling big because I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you that you have taken this faith step to step out there and do what you do, perform with your brother. That's, oh man. I would have taken off my weave to be able to work with my brother. You understand? Yeah. It just didn't work out like that. I've always been behind the scenes and he's always been in the front. But I would have taken some braids out to work with him in some way or the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got the singing in you. We know that. We heard you sing, so.
Oh yeah. It's a little something there. They be trying to bring it out, but I'm a karaoke. We got to do some karaoke together. If we are ever in the same city together, my God, I am not playing no games with y'all. Whoever, I need y'all to step up to the mic and give me something karaoke. You understand me? That's my love right there. Yeah. If you ever want to see me get energized and hyped up and smile, I'm telling you that right now.
we had a party for my grandpa and my stepdad. We did like an 80s themes. He dressed up. He was James Brown. He did the James Brown song. I did Ike, and my sister was Tina Turner. We do that's just what we like to do as a family. We come together, do an Impala show, and and
it's enough of us to do it too. So
so we'll keep you entertained. Don't get us all of us.
Oh my God. My homegirl, her name is Rockstar Denim. You guys have met her.
Yes,
I think designer. Mm-hmm. She is getting ready to send for me to come out there for an upcoming launch of her clothing line. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. So when I come out there, I think it's sometime in July. Y'all get ready and find me a spot where we can go. We can go hang out and do some karaoke at. I don't know if it exists in your city, whatever, but we got to find a spot. We got to get together. Okay.
Know that you have, so the point, we did karaoke there, and so I'm like, I love karaoke, and I know they got other spots and stuff because, like I said, we're originally from Indianapolis, so I still know the ins and outs. So we most definitely can get some karaoke, and I love karaoke.
Even if we gotta set it up at a park with a little screen, we'll do some karaoke.
There you go. And I'm synonymously known for just stopping through a place but setting up a party. Okay, they for that. I'm doing it in Vegas coming up May 2nd. I'm supposed to be just traveling through there, but somehow now we got 2 parties on schedule. That's just how, So just know that when I come out to Indianapolis, we gotta set up an additional side little situation. Save your coins right now.
Right.
Because I'm okay, we gonna make that happen. We gonna put that on the schedule for sure. How can we reach you guys on social media in case a producer wanted to get y'all their music or anything like that, or book you guys for a show? How can we reach you on social media?
We just started our Facebook is Distinguished Minds, and then we also have a fan page that we just got started up, and that's also Distinguished Minds.
Yeah, Distinguished_Minds for Instagram, and they can go and inbox. I'm over the Instagram, he's over the Facebook, but we'll both still get any of the messages that they try to send out. Also, you can reach us by our phone numbers. Mine is 859-312-8529.
Mine is 317-701-2182.
My personal email is blessedatchurch@gmail.com. That's BLESSEDATCHURCH @gmail.com.
Mine is Tony Durson179 @gmail.com, and that's TonyDuerson179 @gmail.com.
That's wonderful. So I know it's super early out there on your end, but I gotta challenge y'all. You can't come on here and just come on here. Can y'all give me something, just a little something that y'all do together? Sing a little something, just a little something. It don't have to be long, drowned out, nothing like that.
Okay, yeah.
Let me get rid of this gun and be professional real quick.
1, 2, 3. The clock on the wall goes tick-tock.
We stuck in the room and the door's locked.
Cupid's up and gone, no more love shots.
And now I'm busting through the door and gotta catch up.
I'm running out of time.
Please don't catch up. I'm running out of time. Please don't leave us.
Yeah. Now that was raw, y'all. Like, I put them on the spot. That was raw. Their raw voices. Listen, y'all, you just never know. You never know who's gonna see this. And I don't think small. Yeah. I don't think small. So you might be seeing brothers on a future Roku channel. We're gonna be in talks about that, me and them. So y'all stay tuned for these brothers, Distinguished Minds. I like their energy. They're dope. They busting out the seams, and you best believe if I got anything to do with it, we gonna make some power moves in this industry, and put the pieces in place. As much as I can, as much as I can. What you say?
Notarize it. Let them know we in here.
Legacy begins.
Legacy begins. Listen, I like y'all. We gotta come up with a handshake or something that we could do. Look, let's pump our fist. That's our little.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. I like that. Y'all like that?
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Listen, it's been amazing and powerful. I love y'all energy. Y'all are dope. Thank you so much for gracing and blessing my platform, Queen G Live Experience, with y'all energy. Keep up the good work out here. And don't give up for nobody. Keep God's vision alive in y'all life and career. Is there anything you want to say as we close out? Any shout outs, anything like that?
Yeah, we just want to shout out to everybody, bro. You know, keep your heads up. We know that the times right now it's not at the strongest and it's not at its weakest. It could be better and it could be worse, but we still here. We're breathing. We want to thank you, Queen G, for allowing us to be a part of your showcase today. Everybody just, you know, if it feels that it's going down, don't worry. Keep your head up. You know, we still here. It's going to get better. Trust.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my wife and son, my headache and my heart. And shout out to the performance. It still, you know, plays in my mind over and over. Shout out to our big sister, Queen G, for doing what you do. We love to see, you know, you and your element and doing what you love to do. I want to give something to the audience. You know, when you're thinking outside the box, if you ever got a show, you want to go to the show, not just thinking that you got to go to put on the show, but networking. You never know who the next big thing that's in that audience. You never know. When you on stage, you know, do your thing, but you interact with people and talk to them. You never know who's your next Tyler Perry, who's your next Migos, who's your next Tyrese. You show everybody love. You never know who you're entertaining.
Yes, man.
Facts. That's facts on that. I'm gonna end it with that, fellas. I'm gonna see y'all off camera. We gonna keep talking, okay? And thank y'all for blessing my platform with your presence today. Y'all are dope. And I'll see y'all next time, okay?
All right.
Thank you.
Take it easy, D.
All right, have a good day. Oh my God, did y'all hear that? One of the coolest. Listen, y'all, I don't know what it is, but right now I've been meeting the greatest and most amazing people ever. And I want to thank Stacks of Realist again for putting that show together in Milwaukee that brought us all together. Look at this. I'm meeting so many amazing and dope people. Lewis and his brother, oh my God, they are so cool. And I look forward to working with them in some capacity or the other as God leads. And listen, y'all, whatever you do, keep watching the Queen G Live Experience. You never know who's going to be on here. And you're going to see these big old eyes light up on this show every single day. As much as God gives me breath in my body, I'll be here in y'all faces. So listen, y'all, I'm out of here. This is your girl, Queen G of Queen G Live Experience. Until next time, peace.